Let's take a look at something that looks familiar, the standard addition algorithm, although we'll bring a minor change on it to produce what's called the totals below method. So all of our previous addition algorithms are based on the following. We've added by setting down a place value chart, writing our addends, adding within the places, bundle, trade, and combine to give our final form of the answer. And then we've written down our answer as our last step. All addition algorithms are based on these steps, and the only significant difference between them is how many of these steps we don't show. And the problem is that the steps we don't show are often where the difficulties arrive in applying the algorithm. So let's take a look at a simple addition: 287 plus 5,309 tens and 4. Now notice that we are not specifying the base, so we may assume that we're writing a number in base 10. And this time we'll set down our place value chart. We'll omit the unit names, but we will include the addends. So here's our two addends: 287, 5,394. Now what we're going to do, as we've done before, we'll add within each place and we'll write down the total on its own line. So again, it doesn't make a difference whether I start with the right side or the left side. I'll start with the left just because. So 5 is 5. 2 and 3 is going to be 5. 8 and 9 gives us 17. 7 and 4 gives us 11. And now we're going to bundle sets of 10 and trade. So 11 is a set of 10 and one more. So we'll trade the 10 and leave the 1. So the 10 goes up to the next place. 17 is a set of 10 and 7 more. So we'll take the bundle of 10, we'll trade that and leave the 7. And then the rest of them don't have any sets of 10 that can be bundled. And now we're going to, again, add within each place. Again, it doesn't make a difference if we work from the left to the right or from the right to the left. So again, just for variety, we'll go ahead and start with the leftmost place. So everything in this first place, there's only 5 there. In our next place, 5 and 1 give us 6. In the next place over, 7 and 1 give us 8. And at the last place, we only have 1. Now the radical departure we'll make to show this using totals below is we'll just drop the place value chart. And so we'll omit the place value chart and our addition becomes this. Again, as a reminder, order doesn't actually make a difference. It doesn't matter whether we go from left to right or from right to left, or for that matter we could go in any direction that we want to. We can randomly pick columns and add them. So, for example, suppose I want to do an addition like, 287 plus 5,394. So, again, what I'll do to accomplish this addition is maybe I'll go from right to left. So I'll add 7 and 4, that'll give me 11. I'll add 8 and 9, that'll get me 17. I'll add 2 and 3, that'll give me 5. And this 5, nothing interesting happens to that, and once again I have my place value chart without the line separators, and now I can add within each column. So adding within each column is going to give me my final answer. So here maybe I'll go from left to right this time, so that's 5. 5 and 1 is 6. 1 and 7 is 8, and the 1 is just going to be 1, and my total 5,681.